All right, my fellow people on YouTube. Today I was thinking of YouTube, my friends and family. You truly are the only ones that listen. Thank you very much. And coming live from. This is episode 269, 270. This is episode 270. Yep. So, episode 270. 270 is basically divided by 7. Is 3, 4, 4. It's probably a good number. Why the fuck not? 27 divided by 9 is something, right? 9, 9, 18 plus 9, 27. 9 is a good number as well. Hey, 270. Anyways, YouTube is, this is the note. YouTube is the only form of social proof for the internet. I was walking today and I was kind of like thinking of my platform, which is basically digitizing our real life social proof. All of you are going to tell me Facebook does that, right? But people lie. All of you are going to tell me, oh, Instagram does that, right? Everyone knows how basically Instagram pictures are practically rehearsed. They don't translate who we are. Everyone's going to tell me Discord does that. You're absolutely correct, but I know from myself, I'm very aware and I try my best to be very honest about things. Like I put myself on very high regard with my honesty. Here I am, sitting almost every day. Last time I made a conversation with you guys. Today is Monday, Sunday, even Saturday. I was sitting here talking to you guys. Saturday fucking night. That's how honest I am, or at the very least, that's how I would rather just kind of like try to be myself. Discord, on every single server, I feel like a part of me reveals itself differently. So the people I meet on Discord, depending on the server, will probably only see a certain side of me. Society does that to you, but society, you get to see more stuff, the real world or this world, where we all are able to see ourselves and exchange realities, is a world where we are able to actually engage and on different, like there's the vocal, there's the tones, there's the attitude, there's the behavior, the movement, the jokes, all that stuff. Discord is just typing. So whatever comes out is whatever that server is about, basically. And the best way possible would probably be how we might be interacting with each other. In fact, I think like Discord kind of like eliminates a whole lot of authenticity because be respectful, be whatever it is. They're making it generic for us to be able to engage with each other. And that works in civilized societies to a certain way, but also like in who are you dealing with? Who are you interacting with? Ultimately, every server gives you what you want. But YouTube literally, you have to be on YouTube and you have to do something yourself. You kind of have to reveal a whole lot of yourself in order for you to kind of to be able to like express what you're trying to express. Whether and like, most of it like is content, right? And whether you're educating, whether you're just creating random videos, whether it's even makeup tutorials, like the difference between TikTok and YouTube when it comes to like the similar types of videos is insane, insane. From where I see it, I think YouTube is the only form of social proof when it comes to the internet. And I've been like noticing it more. Like a lot of people, especially the people that work and that like kind of like are YouTube for them is an exposure to how they are and what kind of stuff they do and the things they would want to work on and the personality types and the thought processes. It is. And that's probably one of the main things that made me want to do this before doing Instagram or TikTok or any of that shit. But that's actually something that I said multiple times before. Today, it kind of like clicked differently in the morning. Like I said, I want to do 1,000 episodes because I want to build a track record for people to be able to see like this guy is actually legitimately on this kind of stuff and has been trying to open up, discuss, push, pull, has been showing us, has been kind of like been at least has been trustworthy enough for us to kind of like for reliable enough for us to be willing to trust in what he's saying, right? Because like a lot of people say a lot of things, but like the consistency that's required for you to build trust, the consistency that's required for you to kind of like be able to notice what the other people are doing and all these kinds of things. When it comes to business, when it comes to like friendships, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to engagements, when it comes to all kinds of stuff, it's always whatever has been more consistent and prominent. No, uh, prominent, and prominent in your actual life in your day to days that gets the most of your kind of like respect and admiration. Fuck, they've written like psychology books about how to avoid being like fucked over. Is always kind of question the people that are closest to you and why you chose for them to be close to you and all that kind of stuff. But so if we are to look at YouTube as the only form of social proof for the internet, then one way or another, we're also like putting a lot of weight on individuals that truly want to be themselves and to be seen maybe on themselves if all we're doing if what it requires is a couple of hundred videos for them to be noticed or seen. And let's face it, even now, like I kind of have to cater to whoever is observing on YouTube in order for my videos to be revealed. I kind of, meet Sanfura, by the way, Smurfette in English. Her name is Smurfette, in Arabic is Sanfura. But so, like, I personally really want to kind of like show my authentic self. And in order to do that, I have to show you guys a whole lot of me for you to make a decision. And sometimes I get a lot of likes and I get a lot of like people saying, yeah, hang in there, not bad, do what you have to do. Other times I just kind of like, people are just not interested in that side of me. But the reality is, in the world that we all share, we all are actually expressing these things back and forth. We're always exchanging all kinds of different forms of communication with each other. And so imagine what we have to go through if we were to truly start building relationships online, if we were to truly just start engaging with each other properly online without like the facades. Imagine what it would take for us if we want to digitally transfer our authenticity. And it's funny because like whatever accountability I have in the real world, it doesn't transfer to to the online world, does it? By the way, the platform I'm working on is that. You can't authentically translate who you are in the real world to the digital world. It literally has to be you inputting who you are. It literally has to be you explaining to people. Effectively, right now, I'm not directly telling you what kind of person I am. I'm literally opening up and explaining to you how I think and how I see the world. You guys get to decide that. So I'm like, honesty is really the only thing that would ever work with human beings. And you really have to be consistently honest for people to have to trust you, because the first thing that people do when somebody's being honest is doubt. If you lie and it's something that they're used to, that's normal, they would accept it. But if you're saying the truth, the first thing that happens is doubt. So right now, I'm resorting to YouTube as the only form of social proof for the internet, and to see what kind of like people are will resound. Resound. It's not the right place. Yeah, it would like kind of, I want to say harmonize, but kind of like whatever I say would resound with them. Why is this word sounding wrong? Yeah, strongly resound. I think this is how we're supposed to use it. But anyways, uh, I don't know. It just came to me in the morning, and I was like, it's the only form of social proof for the internet. And I just started thinking about the people that I actually truly trust online. And there are people that have been basically very consistent over the years. And there have been people that are very strong when it comes to how they wake up and they try to figure out what to share with the world in order for them to kind of like bring something out. It was fun to go through this process on my morning walk. it was fun to kind of like be able to articulate, uh, to be able to like articulate. Resound is the actual word. The meaning is to make loud, prolonged, or reverberating sound. So like resounding with you guys means like whatever I'm saying is like echoing in your mind. But so oh fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. Social proof, what we have to go through, consistency, always opening up. And that's practically the true honesty behind us doing this, is what always kind of like opens us to what we're doing. But do we have to go through all of these? Can't we just have friends? Can't we just meet like minded people instead of searching for them? Can't we just be able to find out what kind of places would be better for people that think like me through the communities that we engage with, and eventually kind of like traverse society and frolic in society in a way that's a lot more kind of understood instead of random and haphazard and hoping like we actually meet people that are cool and whatever. Can't there be a better way? Yeah, I'm getting closer to talking about how I see it working. I'm super excited. Leia.